So this euro dollar analysis for Monday the 8th of October. Now let's just have a look at the prices and where prices may likely go. So here on the euro dollar, previously we found support in around the 1460s. Just see, in around a 1460, in around 1465, we've had this bullish bounce, tested 115, had a rally up towards that 1540, didn't quite get towards that 1554 again, came within a whisker of that 1554 before seeing the sell side momentum come back into the market, take us down towards 115, brief rally, posted a somewhat lower high, saw the sell side momentum break beyond the 115, we've come in towards the 1460s, and again we've seen a bit of bullish buy side momentum come back into the market. So if we do see a bit follow through here on the bullish buy side momentum, looking to see if we do hold 115 as resistance. If that is the case, possibly breaking below the 1460s here. The very next level of note here to the downside beyond the 1460s is of course the 1429, successful break from which, but then looking for price down towards this 113 here on the euro dollar. If however we do see a break of the 115 here to the upside, if we can break and hold the 115, the very next level of note is to move up towards a 1554, successful break from which, then looking to target at 1578 here on the euro dollar. And finally, we'll have a look at here at the higher time frames. First, we'll have a look here at the weekly chart. So on this weekly chart here of the euro dollar, did have a bit of a recovery here to the upside. We did seem poised for possible momentum going through the 118 all the way up towards the 120, but as we've seen, we've had a pullback here in the market. We've had sell side momentum return to the market. While we did see a bit of buying come into the end of last week, we are seeing that sell side momentum. So we'll see if we do break beyond the 1429 from a daily chart, from a weekly chart perspective. Head down towards that 113. In around that 113, we do have daily confluence of 200 period moving average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing a bullish bounce at that level if we are to see that sell side momentum. On the daily chart here on the euro dollar, we can see here we have a highs, so we have our lows, higher lows. So we've had this rally, had a bit of a flag form, breakouts to the downside rather than momentum continuation to the upside. We've seen the sell side momentum come into the market. We've had a brief pullback from in around at 1460, but we are seeing that sell side momentum come into the market. We're not able to hold that 115 at present, so we may just see that 1429 and our previous lows here from mid-August, early to mid-August, down at 113 tested. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.